Are you currently renting or know someone that's renting and worried about whether or not you're going to get your security deposit back? Well, I know I was, and I wish I had these 7 easy steps to help make that process a lot easier and take the stress away and make sure that I get the most money back when I move out of my apartment or home. Hey guys, Marcel Boatwright. So in this video, I'll be outlining everything from the security deposit, what you should do when you first move in, and things and steps you should be taking to make sure you can get the most money back from your security deposit right when you move out. So without further ado, here in North Carolina, we do have a limit as to how much your security deposit can be. If you're on a week-to-week lease with your landlord, then the most your security deposit can be is 2 weeks worth of rent. If you're on a month-to-month lease, the most your security deposit can be is 1.5 times your monthly rent. And if you're anything above a month-to-month lease, like yearly, so on and so forth, then the most you can pay for a security deposit is 2 months of rent. Just for your situational awareness, the security deposit cannot be used for anything that the landlord sees fit. There are only certain things that the landlord can use the security deposit for, and those things are the non-payment of rent, damages to the premises, but those do not include wear and tear. Some wear and tear damages would be worn and faded carpets, scuff marks on the floors, just normal wear and tear that you'd see in almost any property that's being lived in. They can use your security deposit for any unpaid bills that result in a lien against the property, and they can use it for costs with re-renting the property if you, the tenant, have breached the lease agreement, and they can use the money for costs of removal of your personal property. Upon giving written notice to the landlord or property manager, they have 30 days from your move-out date to provide written and an itemized documentation for what the security deposit was used to repair. If they do not provide this information, please consult your local attorney because you could be entitled to receiving that entire amount back. Of course, I'm not an attorney, so please do your own due diligence, but the law states if you move out of a condo/apartment or whatever you're renting, landlord has to produce an itemized bill within 30 days. So that was just a quick down and dirty on what to expect from security deposit, how much they can be, and what it can be used for. So now let's get into the 7 easy steps on what you can do to maximize your return. First things first, if you actually aren't renting anything right now and you're looking to rent here later on, you want to go, and before you go into the property and start moving stuff in, go and take pictures and videos of everything. Anything that's wrong, holes in the walls, stained carpet, anything. You want proof to provide to your landlord that this was the condition of the property, so you don't get charged on something that was like that before you even moved there. Not only do you want proof of these things, let them know that these things are also going on with your property so they can come out, schedule a time to have them repaired or at least looked at. So this will cause you less headache when you actually start the move out process. Now that you're actually deciding to move out of the home, reach out to your landlord, property manager, and see if they have some kind of move out checklist. This is just basically going to be a step-by-step checklist for things that they would like to see done. Some that varies lease to lease, but some would require you to replace the light bulbs and make sure those are all functioning. Of course, steam clean the carpets or whatever. Just ask if they have some kind of checklist to help you get the property ready for when you move out and for them so they can move someone back in almost immediately with little to no delay. The next thing that I know I didn't do when I was renting was make sure you fill all the holes in the walls. This is actually a really easy thing to do. If it may require you to use some more paints, but if you have white walls like a lot of apartments do, I'll link in the description as to how to fill those walls. But what you're going to want to do is get off all of the excess drywall that's covering the hole, wet it down a little bit, apply 1 coat of Ready Patch or a similar product, let it dry, sand it down, and then just repaint, and it'll look good as new, and you won't be getting charged for any holes in the walls like I know I did. Fourth thing that you're going to want to do is rent an actual carpet cleaning device like the Rug Doctor or anything like that. I know this might seem a bit excessive. However, if you don't get the carpets professionally done and the landlord doesn't like it, there are a lot of instances as to where they'll just charge you for a professional cleaning company to come and do it, and odds are they're going to charge you a lot more than what it would cost for you to hire these people out of your own pocket. So just do yourself a favor, rent one of those cleaning things like the rent rug doctor or anything like that to just take the hassle away and have the carpets cleaned. So the next thing you want to do, step 5, is deep clean the entire property. It'll probably be a lot easier for you to do this once you actually have everything moved out, and it'll be less things for you to clean. But bathrooms, sinks, cabinets, anything that you can open, everything that is accessible to you needs to be cleaned. Landlords really love just nickel and diming people and just getting as much money as they can, or not returning the security deposit, because then they can just use that money to rent the place back out. Save yourself some time, save yourself a lot of hassle and a lot of headaches. Just clean it properly the first time and get your money back. Step 6 is, after you deep cleaned everything, if you missed a couple spots, just dust everything. The ceiling fans, blinds, hard to reach areas on top of the kitchen cabinets, anything you can. I know this seems a little tedious, but you don't want to give the landlord any excuse to not give you the money that you're entitled to. And receiving that money, taking them to court, is a long process that you may or may not want to undertake for, depending on your security deposit of $1,000 to $2,000. And then of course, step 7, remove everything from the property. I know this is speaking from personal experience. When I was moving out, I removed almost everything. Didn't leave any trash, took all my personal belongings, but I left some hangers and some stuff in the closet somewhere. It's just minor stuff, but I was charged a substantial amount for someone to come in and clean that stuff up. Of course, I didn't know anything about real estate or my laws as a tenant and what I was entitled to, but I was charged a substantial amount, which is the property manager's right to do. However, they never provided the itemized bill or anything like that. So did I fight it? No. Should I have? Potentially, but going down the court route was not worth my $600 deposit or however much it was. So just really weigh your pros and cons, do the cleaning if you need to. If you want to receive your security deposit back, then do the cleaning, go through it, do what you need to do, get your money back, and go on about your day. But I hope this video was helpful to everyone. I know it was just a quick down dirty on what you should do and what to expect to get your money back for your security deposit. But till next time, everyone, I hope everyone have a great day. Peace and love, baby.